What's up, guys? Godzilla here. Today I'm getting to another requested review. If you guys are noticing that this camera angle looks different, it's because it's a new one I'm going to be using. It's not replacing the last new camera angle I said I was using, but this is going to be the one I use for reviews, and the other one is going to be like for updates and discussions and stuff. So, today, the figure I'm... The Bandai Godzillasaurus. This is the 40th anniversary memorial box version. The way you tell them apart is the little pink highlight under the chin and the silver belly. So yes, this is the 40th anniversary memorial box version. Detail. You can see he's covered with these little bulb things all around his body. It makes for a very nice detail. It gets smaller on the tail. The feet are like very wrinkly and stuff. And there are these little lines on each nail that make it look like they're real. I really like that. The hands are also very wrinkly, just like the feet. The underbelly, they have these like really big things that look like the cells of a plant, and then they come in to get longer and longer up to here, all the little folds on his neck, and then up in his face. There, he has a very nice face, like emphasis added around the lips and the snout. Very nice snout. So, very nice detail. It's kind of a smooth tinfoily texture in between each spine, which looks kind of good. So detail is very good. It's not quite up to... Well, I'm not going to say that. It's good. This guy is soft vinyl. Now, whenever I first saw this guy on the internet, I thought for sure he was hard vinyl. For example, he's really shiny, and lots of other shiny figures are soft vinyl. I mean hard vinyl. So, so that really surprised me. So, yeah, it is soft vinyl, as you can see. You can squish them around. So that being said, I think if it were less shiny, the detail would have been better. But that's okay. Paint job. He's this brown, chocolatey color all around. His spines look like they're spray painted a glossy white all the way down. I really wish they would have done each spine individually. That would have looked so cool. His nails are like a bone-ish white. They have good transitions all around. Very glossy. He has a shiny silver underbelly. The transition from silver to brown is very, very nice. There's nails, they're also painted. He has this pink neck. I would have preferred if it were just like plain silver or gold or something. But the pink looks okay. It's not as bad as it looks on camera. His eyes are the same silvery color as his underbelly with black pupils. Now, he has lazy eyes. A lazy eye. They're not facing the same way. This one here is looking more like off this way. This one is looking more forward. So that doesn't look good. His teeth are also the same silver. So the paint job looks very good. I just wish they would have painted the spines individually and fixed the lazy eye. On to Sculpt. This guy is very good for Sculpt. I think they should have made him a little more upright, then he'd look better. But this bent over thing is still good. So, also, like, this weird dip here in the stomach looks strange. That is very strange. His tail comes down and touches the ground only right at the very tip, which is strange. They did that on the Baby Godzilla too. I kind of wish they didn't do that. I think they did it because he's like hunched over, but I still think they could have just made the tail come down and touch right here. Also, that would have made him more upright. Oh well. What else for sculpt? His teeth. Well, his mouth is closed, so I can't really say anything about the sculpt of his teeth. So overall, sculpt is pretty good. I'm going to get on to the articulation. 360 in the arms. 360 in the legs. And I'm not sure if mine has a broken glue seal or not, but at least mine does 360 in the tail. So, yes, there's articulation, 5 points of 360-degree articulation. Movie accuracy, like I said, if they'd have just fixed the paint on the back and made him stand up straight, and fixed the pink on his neck, he would be a lot more movie accurate. Also, the face on the one used in the movie was more like, he looked kind of derpy in the movie, I'm not gonna lie. This one looks a little more fierce. I like it better. It just, truthfully, it does take away from the movie accuracy aspect of it. So, that's that. Size comparison. Let's put him back here. Let's get the guy he turned into. Heisei Godzilla. I don't have 1991, but this will have to do. This is the 6-inch one. Obviously not to scale. This guy is 12 meters tall. This guy is 100 meters tall. So, just to get an idea of size, Godzilla would have to be about that big. Yeah, that's about right. But he's not supposed to be in scale because he's a much smaller kaiju. Let's do now King Ghidorah from the same movie. Same reason as Godzilla, they're not to scale. King Ghidorah have to be like this big. So, no, definitely not to scale. Size comparison, he isn't really to scale with anything, unfortunately. But I think he looks still cool. So there's size comparison. Final thoughts. This guy is overall a really neat guy to have. He's just kind of a novelty to have the dinosaur that turned into Godzilla. The main problems are the back. They should have painted each spine individually instead of his entire back. The pink neck doesn't seem to fit for me. This dip in the stomach and the lazy eye. So, for those reasons, I'm giving this guy a 3.5 out of 5. I think Bandai could have done a better job with this, definitely, but he is still very cool to have, and I would definitely recommend you get him. You can find him for around $30 to $40 on eBay, which is a decent price. He's probably more from 20 to 30 at G-Fest. I'm thinking maybe 30 bucks at G-Fest. I don't know. I haven't been to G-Fest. I'm just guessing. This is going to wrap up my review. 3.5. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please request more reviews, and I'll see you on my next video.